Welcome back to another Pokemon Sun and Moon countdown video. So many people have been asking me to cover this article on the countdown, so that's exactly what we're gonna do today. This article comes from none other than Smogon. Smogon, that's what it is. I haven't been in competitive in such a long time, so excuse me if I mess up a little bit with the pronunciation, because even though I got it right, I think I got it right, I might not get it right later on. So anyway, let's continue. As you all probably know, Smogon is a place where people go to see tiers, OU, NU, UU, but if you're a VGC player, you probably don't care too much about this place, unless you play single battles as well. Seeing as how this place is really reputable, this article may come to some of you as a surprise, since most leaked Pokemon Sun and Moon information articles are fake. But since this is Smogon we're talking about, it kinda piqued my interest. I actually read the article before making the video so that I can give you guys more of my thoughts, I guess. But you can find the article in the description down below. I'll link it for those of you guys that want to read it yourselves before listening to my thoughts, or if you just want to read it yourself and not listen to my thoughts, whatever you guys want to do. The link is in the description down below. So in the first part of the article, they pretty much tell you what happened and why they listened to the guy about the leaks. Apparently he had good sources, and they just believed him after talking to him, and they can't reveal who he is and what his name is or anything like that, which to me is a little sketchy, but I can understand privacy, so maybe, just maybe, I don't know, man. It's Smogon, so it's kind of hard not to believe them, you know? They're a very reputable source, like I said. But this first sketch shows us a Pokemon named Fluffy that's supposed to be revealed in this upcoming Korokoro. I know it says May's Korokoro, but Korokoro is really weird. Or the issue that comes out in April is May's Korokoro. So this is what we're supposed to be seeing in that issue. And if we don't see that, then we can just dismiss this entire thing. That's like our first thing right there. And it's a very bold thing that they did, putting that Pokemon there, because I don't know, they could have just not said that it's going to be revealed in May's Korokoro, and we could be wondering about all of this for as long as, you know, it takes for Sun and Moon to come out. So I don't know, that's a really good piece of information that they put there, May's Korokoro. I'm going to be looking out for that, even though it looks really weird. It looks like it has Kyogre's arms for eyebrows. That's the first thing that I thought when I looked at this thing. So what's new in Sun and Moon? That's what everybody wants to know. Mega Flygon, Mega Skarmory, and Mega Delcatty have been confirmed by this leaker. And Mega Flygon is something that everybody wanted to see in ORAS. Mega Skarmory is definitely welcome, but Mega Delcatty, I don't know. I don't think anybody asked for Mega Delcatty, but it's interesting considering Delcatty isn't a very good Pokemon at all competitively. But it has an ability named Rationalist, which we haven't seen before. And this ability is very unique because it's like Normalize and Pixelate in that nature, except it does the opposite. Well, not the opposite, but it makes your opponent's attacks normal. So Pixelate would make, or like the opposite of Pixelate would make your opponent's attacks fairy, if that makes any sense. And I don't know how that would work. I mean, I haven't been in the meta in so long, like I haven't been into competitive battling for a while. I want to get back into it, but I don't know, like that sounds really powerful. I really don't want to give my input on it because, like I said, I've been out of the competitive scene for a while, so I don't want to say something that isn't, you know? But it isn't surprising at all to want to give Mega Delcatty a broken ability, seeing as how Delcatty to begin with isn't a really good Pokemon. So you want to have something there to balance it out, you know? I don't know who Albacore is, but it's just predicted stats. It's not anything official. The fact that Mega Skarmory, Mega Flygon, and Mega Delcatty exist, that's confirmed by the leaker, but the predicted stats, that's just predicted stats. I'm guessing the leaker also gave them information on abilities, items, and moves. And here's a couple that, well, I'm just going to read the ones that I thought were really interesting. Thunderfeet is like Gale Wings, but for electric types. And I think that's really interesting because I was thinking that too. I wasn't thinking about it with electric types, but it came to mind with fire types. To me, I just think that a lot of Pokemon could benefit from priority in the meta. I don't know about Electivire, Electrode, and Magnetric getting it, since, you know, Gale Wings was exclusive to the Talonflame family. So I would expect another priority ability to be exclusive to a different type of family, preferably a new 7th generation Pokemon, so it would make sense. You know, that's a brand new species with this ability, not something that we previously had, but miraculously has an ability that gives it priority now. I mean, it's happened before, but it would just make more sense with a brand new Pokemon. Memory Stick is another thing that stands out to me on this list. I don't think it's an ability, I think it's an item, but it's like a choice band. I don't think it's as strong as a choice band, but it pretty much does the same thing. It makes the move more powerful. However, Memory Stick only makes one move more powerful. So it's like choice band, except you can use all your other attacks, which I think is definitely worth the slight decrease in power over choice band. Skill Protection is also a really cool ability that I saw because I was just thinking about Rotom and how useful it could be for Rotom. They also talk a lot about Zygarde in this article and just a whole bunch of stuff that we don't know about, including the predicted stats, which again are only predicted, so we don't really know if that's true or not. Actually, it's not true, it's predicted. What's really crazy is that Zygarde Cell and Zygarde Core have different signature moves. Zygarde Cell only knows one move, and I'm assuming that this is the only move he'll ever know, which is 1000 Arrows, and Zygarde Core only learns 1000 Waves. And I'm pretty sure that's the only move that it learns too. So basically, Zygarde Cell and Zygarde Core are keys that you can put into Zygarde. So if you put in Zygarde Cell, Zygarde will know 1000 Arrows, and if you put in Zygarde Core, Zygarde will learn 1000 Waves. But this is where it gets really annoying. Apparently Zygarde Cell and Zygarde Core are in Sun and Moon in separate ruins, and you can only catch them after the Elite Four. And that's not the annoying part. The annoying part is that they have a catch rate of 3, and they're at level 1. The article tells you to pack a false swipe user, that's how bad it is. And a catch rate of 3, I'm gonna be sitting there for years. We're all going to be sitting there for years. Okay, it's not that bad, but it's annoying. But none of that stuff compares to this. So Zygarde 10 is in the wild, right? And you can catch it at level 10, because get it? Because it's Zygarde 10, level 10, and you can fuse it with Zygarde Cell or Zygarde Core, and it will obtain the signature move of whichever cellular form you use to fuse it with. And then it turns into Zygarde 50. Or maybe it turns into Zygarde 50 first, and then learns the signature move. It doesn't matter. It's the same end result. But hear me out, you can't do the fusion until Zygarde 10 and the Zygarde forms are at level 50. And to get Zygarde complete, you have to fuse Zygarde 50 with the remaining Zygarde cellular form, and they both have to be at level 100. And if Zygarde 50 or Zygarde complete are KO'd, it will revert back to its 10% form, and the Zygarde cellular forms, they're back at level 1. To make up for it though, the predicted stats are crazy. And it also apparently gets the Perfect Aura ability, which renders it immune to Fairy and Dark type moves, making Zygarde Complete a perfect Pokemon. I'm just quoting them though. But yeah, that's pretty much it. At the end they kinda troll you with the starters and cover legendaries, and then they say that the only exclusive information they have about the starters is that they're Grass type, Fire type, and Water type. Like, come on, who doesn't know that? And that actually makes me question the entire article altogether. It makes me wonder if it's an April Fool's prank that I got to really late. But who knows? I mean, this is Smogon, so they can't be playing games with me. They can't be playing games with any of us. I don't know. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you guys would like a chance to be featured in one of these countdown videos, my Twitter DMs are open for theories, speculation, fan-made artwork, and fan-made music, and I'll definitely make sure to credit you if I choose to use any of them in a countdown. I also have a Patreon page in case any of you guys want to go the extra mile and support me even further. There are perks to becoming a patron, such as appearing in a countdown, playing online games with me, a follow on Twitter, but for more details, it's better to check out the actual page. I'll have a link to it in the description down below. Thank you guys for watching, make sure to click like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.